Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. God. All right, what's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. The place is falling apart around me. Come on, Captain America. You're all stuck back there. Gotta fix Smurf Chef. I'm trying not to knock everything over, which I usually do when I try to fix stuff back here. All right, there we go. Old Chef Smurfs. He's got to be back there somewhere. All right, what's going on, everyone? Chris at Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2023 Top Series 2, third case break, number 5. Third hobby case break, number 5, of course. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A bit about us. We've been around for over 5 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks. When we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. You want a chance to get into a future free break? All you have to do is hit the old subscribe button. Your name will go on the random, and who knows? Maybe you'll grab a spot in a future free break. And hit the like button while you're there. It's good for my ego. I appreciate it. All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Ryan L. Braves, Daryl T. Orioles, Ryan G. Red Sox, Scott B. Cubs, Lindsey W. White Sox, Don O. Reds, Tony F. Guardians and Rockies, Chris L. Tigers, Jacob W. Royals, Chris L. Astros, Nathan S. Angels, Adam G. Dodgers, Daryl T. Brewers, Philip N. Twins, David H. Marlins, Sandy W. Mets. Trenton R. Yankees, sorry, Adam G. A's, Chris L. Phillies, Douglas C. Pirates, Alan H. Cardinals, Kevin D. Padres, Robert H. Giants, Aaron M. Mariners, Robert B. Rays, Adam G. Rangers and Blue Jays, Robert H. And Nationals, Chris L. Chris, what's up, buddy? Sometimes I have to actually figure out what I've written down. My handwriting is terrible. It's so bad. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everyone. Top Series 2 has been very nice to us so far. Let's keep it up tonight. Let's get another big hit. We've had some monsters in our first couple cases of Top Series 2. We were looking for another monster tonight, baby. How are you? Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it, guys. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Unfortunately, it's almost over, but there'll be another one coming soon. And it's a summer. We got 4th of July coming soon. Everybody get to chill for a few days around that. What the heck is going on here? Hold on. I'm having some camera issues. All right, I apologize about that. That was my fault. I kicked the plug in my camera. Oh, man, I'm having a night. Let me tell you. We haven't opened 8 cards yet. This is the very first pack, so I apologize for my idiocy. All right, let's see. Maybe we can find you a nice outman. I hope so. Good luck, bro. Good luck, brother. All right, Drew Waters, throwback rookie. As usual, we'll sleeve and top load hits, variations, parallels, and all of any of the top rookies we'll make sure we'll get taken care of too. Go Cards. Go Cards. There's an Outman rookie right there. Francisco Alvarez. You know what we haven't had yet? The short print. It's weird. Not one. I mean, they're not super easy to hit, but we haven't had a gold mirror short print yet. Weird. I just thought about that. We've had some awesome hits though, so I'm not complaining. Just stating a fact. Shohei. Maybe tonight. Maybe. And Kirilloff to 2023 for the Twinnies. No, not necessarily. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. But they have the gold Topps label on the front. Up in the corner rather than the. Here, I'll show you. Like the Topps that's up here is gold, so it's not really that hard to miss. But I mean, of course, if we did, we ship all cards. I mean, believe me, I would find it. I would email you. I would tell you all about it. But no, they're not necessarily going to be flipped over. So just kind of keep an eye out for them. And to be honest with you, the pictures are very noticeable too. They're all image variations, so they tend to be like very opposite of what a normal card would be. Buxton All Star. They're not usually that hard to pick out. Not saying I haven't missed them in the past. I have. I'm not perfect. That's for sure. I'm not even close. Bo Sox Mojo from my man Scott. All right. Can't hurt to ask the gods for a little help, my friends. The Riz Machado All Star. Let's see. So, I mean, a lot of you guys have been here all weekend with Series 2, but we've pulled, what have we pulled so far? We pulled a Trout auto to 25, Jim Thome auto to 25, Nolan Gorman Gold to 50. Who else? Who am I missing? I'm missing one. Barlin rookie. I can't think of who it was. Well, man, my memory's so shot. I am definitely going downhill quickly. Oh, Frank Thomas. That's right. Frank Thomas to 50 also. So some good Series 2 stuff. Perez. Realmuto Significant Statistics. We'll have some more next week too. I have a case of blasters here also. We're gonna do that next week. Cheap fun break. Hopefully we'll find some goodness there. Oh, look at that thing. Johnny Bench Legends of the Game numbered. That's the first numbered one we've had. 67 of 299. That's a nice looking card. Well, Tony. There you go, bud. It's the first one we've seen with a number on it. Awesome. Tony, nothing's working right tonight. Even my seat is like collapsing on me tonight. Walner rookie. Here we go for the Angels. Little Ohapi rookie rainbow. Very nice. For Adam. I'm really surprised David didn't buy the Angels tonight after the night he had last night with the Angels. Jordan Walker rookie. In one box, we had a Trout auto to 25, a Trout relic to 299, and an Ohtani box stopper. It was all in the same box. It's crazy. Garcia, D.L. Hall, Hoppy. I probably figured, man, he tempted fate enough last night, probably. Ezekiel Tovar. I love that Brewer shirt, that jersey. That's awesome. Harry Ford, Great Britain. Vavra. Ooh, there you go. A little something. Mike Trout, blue parallel. 88 throwback. Very nice. It's like finding a $20 bill sitting in the middle of the pack. Always nice. For Adam. Here you go, bud. That's your PC player, Frank Tom. That's a good one to have, man. That's a good one to chase. Garrett Mitchell. For the Cubbies, Yan Gomes. I didn't even know Yan Gomes was still playing. Ryan Sandberg, All-Star. Frank Thomas, it's funny. I mean, obviously he was a unbelievable player, but like from that era, he's just one of those guys that not only was he a great player, he just seemed like the nicest guy. Like everyone just loves Frank Thomas. Josh Jung, rookie. Yoshida, rookie. Kershaw, favorite son from Texas. Volpe, rookie. Yeah, I have a few. I have a graded rookie of his too. I have a little collection of Frank Thomas myself. He's one of those guys that you get him, and it's like I'm not giving him up. Like I always joke, everyone PC's Trout, you know. Uh, Ramirez home run challenge, and he's like another guy that everybody's like, you just keep his stuff. Excuse me. And for the Yanks, the Riz. Nobody beats the Riz. For Adam. And all aces, Satchel Paige. Peraza rookie throwback for the Yanks. And for the Red Sox, Devers on the 88 All-Star Relic. For Scott. Here you go, bud. Toglia rookie. Max Meyer rookie. Miggy Venezuela. Freeman rookie. There's a Yoshida blue. WBC card to go for the Bo Sox. That's cool. For Scott again. All right, box number 2. Number 2. Bo Naylor rookie. James Outman rookie. And for the D-backs, Christian Walker. Rainbow foil. Soto throwback. We got Bowman Megas coming up after this, and then that will be it for the week. We'll be back on Thursday for our usual Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Alvarez rookie. Acuna Venezuela. Anyone happen to watch the game last week? No, I didn't get to see it. Was it good? They do a good job, or was it just funny as hell? Joe Musgrove. 12 of 199 on the red foil. My man Robert. Here you go, buddy. Corbin Carroll in his porn star picture. Shohei All-Star, if I can turn him around. Diaz rookie, Acuna All-Star. Jordan Walker, rookie. Spencer Steer. Roshan's rookie. Randy Johnson, Legends of the Game. Oh, Hoppy rookie. It's weird. I'm sorry, my attention. I noticed these two cards, the tops on them for some reason. Why they're white instead of the silver? I don't know. It's like the past minute I've been looking around at the cards, wondering why those two. It's so strange. To keep an eye out. Obviously, they ran out of ink or something. I don't know. It's strange. Perez rookie. Oscar Colas rookie. You got it, man. Yeah, we were actually talking about this last night a little bit. I look, I mean, there's no easier way to say this. Breakers like jumbos because they're easier to sort. And obviously you get more hits, so they think there's more. But if you go and do the research on what it costs to hit, golds and blues and rainbows and, stuff like that, from a value aspect, hobbies are actually better. Now, of course, jumbos have a guaranteed auto in them, which makes a big difference in a lot of people's minds, which I fully get. But I've always been. I mean, we always get jumbos in, but I always sell more hobbies than jumbos for breaks. I also think in the long run you get more. There's we were talking about last night. There's a guy named Striker. It's Striker Sports or Striker Breaks. I'm sure a lot of you know who he is. He does breakdowns like all the way down to like how much each parallel costs and whatever. And it's really interesting if you ever watch one of those. Julio Urias. And the first time you watch it, it might sound a little like what in the world? Like it gets a little. He's almost a little too over the top with it, but the way he breaks some of it down is it's really pretty amazing. How much of a better value something as simple as a hobby box or a jumbo pack or a blaster can be in comparison to a jumbo. Alex Bregman 2023, 294 2023. Like he was talking about golds in this recent series too. And if I remember right, I might I'm don't quote me on this. I think it was basically like $214. There's a Volpe to get a gold out of a jumbo, whereas it was like $100 cost to get one out of a hobby. If that makes sense, now he breaks it down to like the cost per card and all that stuff, depending on what format you buy. So it's all information that kind of works together. But I generally have always thought hobbies are better for not just parallels, but rookies also. Jackie Robinson, a lot of times when you look at jumbo boxes, you'll get like the big rookies, you'll get one of each. But when you do hobby boxes, often you'll get multiples of rookies out of them. So again, it all depends on what you're looking for and what you're chasing. Josh Jung, rookie. Mark Vientos. Oh, his stuff is crazy. Yeah, I heard about a fat pack case. They pulled like 6 heavy lumbers out of one. That's that's just an oddity. But there's cases like that all the time where you just catch one of those. Yeah, his information is beyond beyond informative. You know what I mean? Like, I've only watched him a few times. I don't really know the guy. But and the reason I bring it up is because I just recently did watch his one on Series 2. Just kind of Pat crossed it on YouTube and was like, let me check this out. And I mean, he puts the work in, man. I'll tell you, he deserves a lot of credit with the way he breaks everything down. Chisholm on the home run challenge, and if you know what you're listening for, and you know how to follow his thinking a little bit, it is very informative. There's no doubt about it, as to where's the best place to invest your money. And that also depends on, like I said, what your reason for investing is. Whether you're looking for autos, whether you're looking for to be a set collector, whether you have a certain team PC, so on and so forth. It's unusual that I talk about other people on here. Guys who are regulars know that I don't usually talk about other breakers or. But that dude puts in the work. He deserves the mention. Yeah, well, I mean, some of the breakdowns in general, just I mean, I realize these companies need to offer all price levels, for different people, but look, it's like Bowman. I mean, honestly, you can buy a hobby box of Bowman right now for what? 240, 250. I'm not sure what it retails for these days, but and you're going to get your auto and you're going to get a parallel and maybe another if you're lucky or whatever, or you could go buy the same amount in blasters and you'll get a ton of parallels and maybe an auto, maybe more than one auto, like I don't know. Hunter Green, Major League Materials. I mean, I love Bowman. I love all formats, but I mean, sometimes you sit here and you do like a 10 blaster box break, and it's basically the equivalent of the cost of a hobby box, and you get 5 times what you would get out of a hobby box out of those 10 blasters. Tony on the Hunter Green. Yeah, look, I believe me, I give credit where credit's due. There's not a lot of people I give credit to in this hobby, but that dude definitely deserves some. I could tell you some people who don't deserve any credit, Edwin Diaz, but that guy is. I don't have the patience to break it down like that. I usually do the math on, like when a new product comes out, I read all the sell sheets and everything, and I do the math on the production run, so I get kind of an idea in my head, like how over or under saturated the market is with a product, just to kind of get an idea. Because honestly, if you understand that, you can kind of figure out what's better. Look at this, another Ohapi working the rainbow there for the Angels. 1797 of 2023. Um, but he takes it to a whole new level. Yeah, that's new this year. There's a blue foil to 9.99, and there's another. I think it's purple to 7.99. Which it's funny you say that because that really does change the landscape of blasters a lot. That they're putting these other numbered parallels in there increases their value exponentially because people are much, anybody would rather have a parallel that's numbered as opposed to not numbered. I mean, even like that blue trout we pulled out. I mean, it's a nice card. It's a parallel, but I mean, if that was numbered to 9.99, it'd automatically give it more value. Um, so yeah, they're doing a blue and a purple in the blasters, which certainly is going to add some value, especially with the rookies and stars. Which I think it's a great thing. Whereas they've had the Royal Blues for a while now. They've been doing, but they weren't numbered before. They were just, so. Now, we'll see them next week. We got a whole case of them, so. Contreras. I have a ton of respect for somebody who has that kind of interest in the hobby. I mean, don't get me wrong. You don't have to be married to this hobby to enjoy it. I am not a snob that way. I know there's a lot of guys who are, but somebody who's willing to take the time. And I look, I'm in this business too. I'm not an idiot. He's looking for views just like everyone else. And, if you give good information, people watch your videos. But from the few times I've seen him, he goes so over the top with it. I mean, he could do about half of the work he does, and it would still be a great video. When he's breaking down the penny costs on golds and this and that, it's pretty crazy. Robert for Cuba. I also am a big fan of anybody who's positive in this industry. I hate these negative guys who are all over the internet that everything is a conspiracy. Everything is the end of the hobby. Everything is, why would you trust this? Why would you? That drives me nuts. Kyle Isabel Black to 72 for the Kansas City. 34 of 72 for Chris. There's a couple guys out there who it's like everything's apocalyptic, and it's all conjecture and BS. But it just drives me crazy because people who don't know the hobby or people who are new to the hobby and trying to get into it, listen to these people and believe what they have to say. Like some of these guys have 10, 15,000 followers on YouTube, and I'm like, what? Nothing these guys say is real, but people take it as Bible. That drives me nuts. It was Mike Trout, all-star, matching with the Ohtani you got earlier. Oh, okay, good. You said it. I can't stand that dude. He's number one on my list. I wasn't going to say his name, but yes, he is number one on my list. Not only the constant doom and gloom, but the fact that there's Jordan Walker rookie. He doesn't know what he's talking about most of the time, and he's just copying off of someone else, whether it's real or not. That dude is. And look, again, I'm not stupid. He's trying to get views. That's all he cares about. He's trying to make money. I understand that, but it bothers the hell out of me. I get so angry when I run across his video. I wasn't going to say his name, but now that you said it, man, I'm sorry. Greg Maddox. He's like a kid, and I don't know. It's just amazing to me how people can, but he's not dumb either. He knows people like that stuff. That's why they watch, because they want to hear about let me tell you why Topps ruined my life now, It's so funny that you brought him up by name. He's definitely number one on my list. There are other ones too, but he's up there. It's Grip and Rip, or Rip. Is it Grip and Rip? Isn't that it? He'll be saying how bad Topps is while he's ripping back to Topps. I know. It's so weird. Oh yeah, of course it does. And look, he's not dumb. He knows that, but it's like, if you're really a proponent of the hobby, which he's saying he is, don't mix a little truth in with your lies. Hunter Green. Look, sports card radio, okay, is obviously everybody watches sports card radio, and the guys are funny for one, and they do report on a lot of things that are interesting and real. I mean, they're, some of their little feuds they get into and stuff. I mean, they're funny. That's why people like them. And they're not dumb. They know that. But I mean, come on, they're not real either for the most part. Those guys all make money off of each other, There's a Volpe rookie. It's the guys who, like, sometimes I hear that Grip and Rip guy talk, and I truly believe he thinks some of that stuff he says is true. And I do think that a lot of people think what he says is true. And it's, I don't know. I've been in this hobby since I was a little kid, you know, in some way, shape, or form, whether it's just buying packs of cards for myself or obviously, you know, it as a business. I have no problem with people and their opinions. I just want what you say to be real, you know? And I swear to God, I want to reach through a computer and choke that dude half the time. Yeah. The funny part is, and he usually he cops half of his stuff off of other people. Sports Card Radio being one of them, but he only kind of tells it like halfway, so it makes it sound more salacious. You know, I, I look, I don't. Everybody's got to make money. I get it, but I put a disclaimer up or something. What I say is mostly bullshit. He can really work a nerve, though. I'll tell you, there's very few people I can watch online who upset me, and he is definitely one of them. Wander Franco. So funny that you brought him up by name. It's exactly who I was thinking of. Garrett Mitchell rookie. Josh Jung rookie. Rengifo. Luis Rengifo, numbered 83 of 299 for the Angels. Yeah. That's the giveaways are funny. Because he'll be like, we're doing a giveaway. We're giving away hobby packs of Series 1. It's like, what, one hobby pack? What are you giving away? Like, oh, it's but hey, he's got people listening to him. So Chris Archer, 8/16 of 2023. And they don't do any like, oh, we're gonna random it or anything. They just pick a comment that they like and they go, you're the winner. And then I've always seen comments from people like, I never received my prize. I don't know. It's always doom and gloom. Everything is why you shouldn't buy, why you should boycott Tops, and then he's opening Tops pack. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one of his videos, and it's probably been 3 or 4 months because I got so annoyed with him. I was like, I got to stop doing this to myself. Ted Williams All Star. Yeah, Josh Jung is playing great. No, he's not really a rip guy. He'll open a pack at the end of his talk. He's just straight like information that he's made up in his mind or got from somebody else who made it up. But no, it's not. He's not like a rip guy. I mean, he doesn't do breaks or anything like that. He'll come on and talk for 10 or 15 minutes about the latest salacious news or rumor or whatever, and then at the end he'll be like, "Okay, let's open a pack of cards," and you know, usually it's a retail something or other. DL Hall rookie for the Orioles. I think he tried the break and didn't do so well with it. I got to be honest. I believe because he's got a big thing against breakers too. Yeah, we're all horrible devils. Babe Ruth on the Legends of the Game. So I usually find, see, now that's weird. There's that white again, but just on Plesac and Trey Thompson is the only time I've seen it. They must have been like at the end of the roll or something. Wait, is there another one? No, there are some other ones. Trevino, here you go. Huh, that's so strange. I didn't notice that till just then. Yeah, it's the guy's looking for views. I understand. Yeah, it just bothers me. So he's not going to get his views from me. You know. Riley Green home run challenge. Bobby Witt, favorite son, Texas. Kyle Isabel on the rainbow foil. Chapman throwback. Colas rookie. And for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom rookie. 88 throwback relic for Daryl. You go, buddy. Paul Goldschmidt, WBC. Edwin Diaz for the Mets to 2023. Yeah, I saw a picture of them, but I haven't actually seen one in person yet. 157 of 2023. I did see a picture of them on the sell sheet. Well, keep an eye out. Like I said, all next week we're going to do blaster breaks. I recently kind of renegotiated a little bit with my Topps Direct people that they would give me some more hobby stuff and jumbo stuff if I started purchasing more retail. I just basically agreed to take a case of blasters from them every time a new product came out. Just we do blaster breaks anyway, so it wasn't really that big a deal. But hopefully, it'll let me access more of the other product that we need. All right, box number 4, Jordan Groshans, throwback rookie. Let me move a little base here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, remember, what was it? I don't remember. Was it last year? I think it was the year before they did those manufactured hat patch relics. They looked really good. That's what they remind me of. Because as you guys know, I mean, some of those manufactured relics are friggin' terrible. I mean, it's not even. But those hat patch ones they did a few years ago, really, and they had value too. Like they sold well, and people were looking for them, and I think they're kind of a lot like those, which is good. Because some years, man, they just kind of you know don't put much behind that. And look, I mean, again, it's a blaster box. Somebody's spending 25, $30 on it. I mean, at least let them like what they get out of it. Hopefully they get other stuff too. But if you're going to guarantee something, make it look good. Corbin Carroll. Bo Bichette, 2023 for Toronto. Like, remember they had, what were those player name ones from like the Little League World Series game? I think they were terrible. Like, who wants these? 546 of 2023 for Robert. Yeah, I have a bunch of them too. It's so funny you say that. I literally have like 20 of them sitting behind me in here in this box. They were I was using like the 25 card plastic holders and Gifo to ship those things out. I mean, I get them in other products and stuff and from, a lot of times like Leaf and whatever they put them in, I keep them. But yeah, that was the only way you could really ship those things. And they were heavy as hell. That was the other thing. God, they were so heavy for shipping. It was nuts. It's funny. I have a bunch of them here from either like teams that weren't bought or whatever. I think that's what it was from. And I have them in this box where I put a lot of stuff that that we list for single sales. And I just haven't been able to bring myself to listing them. Pete Alonso All Star, Colas. I know. It's like you get those two of those helmet cards, and you got to send it a flat rate. It's ridiculous. It's amazing some of the stupid things that come into play when you do this. The shipping and oh God, these are heavier. I need to charge more, which I don't usually do. Even when things are heavier, I don't usually change my shipping charges, but I know. But sometimes afterwards, I'm like, damn, I really should have. And Jake McCarthy, Future Stars. I know. It's so funny. You and I are like exactly the same. Harper from Nevada. I have so many cards that are supposed to be. I have a couple sorters that work for me, which they're great, but I've never kind of taught them like that type of stuff. So I always end up doing it all. But I was actually looking in recently about getting a virtual assistant to do listings for eBay. Um, you just kind of set them up and they, teach them what you need to do and they do it. And because I have boxes and boxes of cards here that are supposed to be listed on my eBay page, and I just don't have time to get to them. And every time I look at them, like, man, I could make money off these if I just post the damn things. I'm so busy with breaks, I can't get to it. Hank Aaron throwback, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong, but I think at this point I have to hire some sort of assistant to do that type of stuff. JD Martinez. No. Here's a Yoshida. All right, last stack, and we'll hit the silver pack. See if we can get some lovelies out of there. Yanner Diaz, a rookie rainbow foil for Houston. For Nathan. And Yamamoto. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you know what, the virtual assistant thing I've been looking into because a lot of times I know somebody else who does that uh for their actual listings. That is an advanced stat parallel Max Meyer rookie, 30 of 300 for the Marlins. For Sandy, that's a nice one. Um, I know somebody else who does this for the break listings. And honestly, the person that does it is in like another country. I don't even know where, like the Philippines or something like that. And once they taught him or whatever, and then they get charged like $10 an hour or something like that. And the guy's like, said the person who does it's really fast. He only gets charged a couple hours a week, and he'll get hundreds of listings up. I don't know. It sounds like a good deal to me. So I'm looking into it now. Josh Jung rookie. Arenado All Star. I also and look, I realize, and I've said this many times. This is a very expensive hobby, no matter what level you're at. Even at the lowest level, it's still an expensive hobby as compared to some others out there. You know, you can spend a lot or a little, but you're going to spend, you know. So I understand that you need to resell and stuff like that. I don't really get, unless you do high volume, the selling stuff for like a buck and whatever. Like I don't, because honestly, like if you list something for 99 cents under the regular eBay like rules and charges and everything, you only make like 12 cents off it. Like what's the use, you know? A lot of times, especially like when I see people put Bowman autos up of guys who are like nobodies, you know, and they're up for a couple bucks. I'm like, why not just leave them in a box? Maybe you get lucky and this guy goes hot for a couple weeks, and you know you sell it for $50 at some point, and at worst you didn't make $1.25. You know, like uh, now there are guys out there who do huge amounts for set builders and stuff. I get that, but there's an Adley home run challenge. But that's the other thing too, is kind of picking and choosing what exactly you're putting up there, you know. Because sometimes I see stuff and I'm like, why sell this for $1? Just stick it in a box somewhere. Maybe you get lucky. You know, happens all the time where a guy has a good week, you know. Ichiro Legends of the Game. It's a nice one. I love these Legends of the Game parallels. I think I want to put this set together. What time we got? 9:52. You guys hear me all right? I'm telling you, I'm just like one technical difficulty after another tonight. Oh, what the hell's wrong with me tonight? Kicking plugs out and doing all kinds of stuff. I just somehow disconnected my microphone. Uh, I want to start off with the list. I don't know if you agree in the. All right, my microphone just cut out for a second. Just a technical mess this evening. Yoshida throwback rookie. It was so weird. Yeah, there's that's the funny thing. I've said this to other people because I get a fair amount of people who always ask me questions about sales or breaking or this or that or whatever. You do have to value your time some, you know, decide where your value's at. Um, and hey, we got an auto. There we go for the Cubbies. Oh, drop it. Trey Mancini, numbered 20 of 35 on the Trey Mancini. I have so much Trey Mancini rookie stuff from the Orioles. It's ridiculous. Like half a box full of this stuff. I don't even know how I got so much. Cubbies is Lindsay. There you go. Nice one. 20 of 35. Trey Mancini, baseball stars autograph. Jordan Walker rookie. Yeah, it's like, like I said, sometimes you have to value your time if it's worth it. Believe me, I've had a ton of guys. I still do. I have it happen all the time where guys have like good weeks, good couple weeks, and then I'm like, wait, I got some of that dude's card somewhere. Like someone's kind of out of left field, and then usually have to go search for it because I have no good filing system in general because I always mix everything up. But like, I'll go hunt his cards down, get them up, and sell them for a few dollars more than I would have ever gotten if I put them up a long time ago. You just have to know the right time to get it up there and pay attention. Kyle Wright, green foil, numbered 408 of 499 for Daryl. All right. Some silver pack lovelies. Good luck, everybody. Let's find something. Let's find something good. Garrett Cole, Roger Clemens, Beltre, and Pena. Castillo, India, Waldichuk, and Molitor. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying before. Like, if you're gonna sell that like that, you need to sell in quantities. Cassis rookie, Cease, Swanson, and Altuve. All right, come on, man, don't cheap out on us silver packs. Give us something. Jeez Louise. Mark Appel, Ige Rosario, Musgrove, and Clemente. Shitty. What are you going to do? You win some, you lose some. All right, guys and gals. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening, as always. I could not do this without y'all, and I truly, truly appreciate it. If you're not in our Bowman break coming up, please have a safe and healthy week. And we'll be back on Thursday night with lots more fun and exciting stuff. And bear with me for a sec while I put a quick hit recap together. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. All right, hit recap for 2023 Top Series 2, third hobby case break, number 5. We got a ton of the top rookies over here. We'll go through those, pull out all the top guys, make sure they're sleeved and top loaded. Rainbow foils. Sure, focus. DL Hall rookie, Ichiro. McCarthy, Rengifo, Isabel, Ruth, Diaz rookie, Diaz again, Johnson, Walker, Rizzo, and Yan Gomes. I think we had where is he? A Hopi rookie also. Other parallels, Yoshida Blue on the WBC, and where'd the other one go? There he is. And a Mike Trout Blue for the Angels. To 2023, Kirilloff, Bichette, Diaz, Ohapi rookie, Archer, and Bregman. Other numbered parallels, Rengifo to 299, Kyle Wright to 499, Kyle Isabel to 72, Joe Musgrove to 199, Johnny Bench to 299, and Max Meyer to 300. And then relics, we had the All-Star relic, Rafi Devers, Major League Material, Hunter Green, Vaughn Grissom. And we did have one auto, number 20 of 35, Trey Mancini for the Cubbies. All right, folks, again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with Bowman. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.